What's up, guys? Boys Who Love Breaks back again with another video today. And in today's video, I will be recording the final video in the Devastator series. Gosh, you have no idea how much of a relief this is to finally be done with it. But, yeah, here's all 6 components. Long Haul is in his vehicle mode right now because, as showcased in the last video, I'll be showing his Devastator mode off here instead of there. So let's get right into that, since that's the longest part of this tutorial. So the first step is you're just going to want to bring the bed down like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to come to these pieces and parts form them so that they shift out like that. Then you just want to take the entire part off and put it, or one of the legs just fell off, it's fine. In parts form it so it's right underneath the clip piece so that it solidifies the hinge joint. Do the same on the other side so that you get something along the lines of this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come up to the top of it, flip this piece so it was like this, flip it up like that, which allows you to bring these sections down. Take this part and parts form it down as well. Then rotate these sections forwards like that. Then you're just going to take this and fold it back down like so. And there is Long Haul in his Devastator mode. Let's just set him back there. So now let's get into the combination process. So I'll be going through each of them, adding their extra combined parts and stuff and such and things and stuff. Yeah. So, and speaking of combining parts and pieces, there they are, finally showcasing them, just like I said I would. So let's just start off with Scavenger, and we'll move slowly to the right. Scavengers is very simple. What you're going to do is you're going to take this piece, rotate it up to the side, and then take this combined part. So it's just a close-up view of what it looks like. And you'll just port it right into there in the middle, like so. Bring this part down, and bring the two halves together like that to form Devastator's lower arm. Then you're going to take this piece, and it doesn't need to have a stud right here, it just does. But it's pretty much just a special brick with a jumper plate stuck to it, and you're going to peg it into the silver element right there. Like so. And there is Scavenger ready for combination. So next we'll do Scrapper. Scrappers is very simple. What you're going to do is you're going to take this piece and fold it down like so. Take this is his combined peg. Plug it right there. Fold this section back up, and there is Scrapper ready for combination. Come over to Hook, and we can attach the combine head, so that's what that looks like. Just plug it in right here, and attach the combiner chest, like so. Next, we can come to Long Haul. Take this piece. It is a brick with 2 plates and a jumper plate on top of it, and plug that right there. Get everything nice and situated. Next, we can come to Mixmaster. This is his combined peg, and it will just port right there, like so. Next, we have Bone Crusher, and his is pretty much the same as Scavenger's. Bring this up, peg that on, bring this forwards, and solidify everything up nicely, like so. So, now we have the entire team all set up and ready for combination. So, let's start with the lower body. So take Long Haul, take Scrapper, and you see there's this stud at the bottom. Just going to peg Scrapper on like so. Mixmaster here is the same deal. Bottom stud. Sorry. Peg that back on. And just plug it on just like so. So you can see he is already starting to be very tall. He's taking up most of my studio space, trying to get all the parts in frame. So next we're going to take hook, and you can see there is a port right on the bottom of hook, and there is a jumper plate right here. So you're just gonna, it can be kind of difficult to achieve because of the weird angle, but you're just gonna take the stud of that jumper plate, plug it into the port on hook, get everything straightened out. Nicely like so. And so you can see, and then just kind of take the boom and just kind of rotate it up to your personal preference. So, yes, Devastator is really starting to shape up now. Next, you are going to take Scavenger, and he's going to plug on the underside of this bit here, just like this. Gosh, the camera's in my way and it's creating a really weird angle for everything. So you can see Scavenger's nice and attached right there. Next, take Bone Crusher, and Bone Crusher is just going to attach on the lower stud of this plate. Like so. Get this straightened out. Get this fixed up. And moving him back for the final review. Here is my mini G1 Devastator. And this is just my opinion, but I think it looks very, very, very good. I very much like how it turned out. I think it turned out better than I could have possibly hoped. The proportions are all actually even, which I wasn't expecting when I originally built him. I thought it would take a lot more effort to do this. And, of course, he's not perfect. He doesn't actually have the treads on his shoulders for Scavenger and Bone Crusher. In fact, they end up as part of his lower arms, but I think it's a easy sacrifice for less combined parts. So, yeah, there's Devastator. And I mean, he's actually not that fragile, surprisingly. You can kind of give him a little shake and he doesn't just crumble to pieces. And he stands up very easily because he has these big, chunky feet. But, turning around to the back, you can see, he's not actually that messy on his back, but you can see there that the head kind of peeks through. He's a lot bigger in person than he looks on camera. But, yeah, for some size comparisons, here's one of the Seeker jets. Yeah, this jet is completely dwarfed by Devastator. Yeah, that's that. For another scale reference, here he is with the Netflix Decius drone, so you can see he's bigger than a Voyager class. Yeah, he's a really, really, really big model that I am very, very much proud of. Here, let's just zoom in a bit now so you can get in on some of the details. So, moving him up close, you can get a look at that head sculpt, and I think I did pretty good on it. Moving more down, you can see some of the details going on. There's not a lot of excess detail going on, but you can kind of see how he's got the slightly chunky legs that he has. Some of the more shard-ish details that are seen in lots of the games and stuff. You can see he's got some red detail there due to Bone Crusher's design. The combined chest, I think, turned out really nicely. Continually moving down, you can see you've got some of the purple details going on Mixmaster. Scrapper looks really good there. That's it for the details. So let's get into articulation. The crane, I guess, can move up and down. The head can do a full... it's on a singular stud connection that's connected to a singular stud connection. So the jumper plate tends to move a lot, but you can see that the head does turn. And it can do a full 360. There's nothing obstructing that. Arms can do a full 360 on both sides. Here, get that resituated. Oh, yeah, that tends to fall off a lot because of the way it's built. Stop dropping things. So, you have rotation at the elbow, like that. And more than 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You have a waist swivel. The legs can kick forwards that far, backwards a lot farther, and the knees a little over 90 at the knee on Scrapper's side, and yeah, he is kind of fragile like that, but I mean, due to the way Mixmaster's combined peg is constructed, I guess you can get a double jointed range of motion out of Mixmaster. Mixmaster's knee. Yeah, the rest of Devastator kind of just shattered on the floor. We'll deal with that later. As for foot articulation, there isn't much. I mean, I guess the feet can like rotate like that and can like pivot forwards and backwards. On that side, not much on this side. I mean, I guess you have rotation here, and you do get rotation on Scrapper as well, so you can get that type of rotation there. And that's pretty much it. If you change any of the toe or like heel orientations, Devastator's not able to stand up at all. So yeah, we're just set at there, and I'm gonna do a cut where I fix the rest of Devastator, and I'll come back as soon as that's done. So, yeah, back, and, I guess I don't really have anything else to say about Devastator. So, all that out of the way, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you like my content, and if you really like my content, please make sure to subscribe. I don't have a lot of subscribers, and I could really use the help. You could leave a like or a dislike on the video, depending on whether or not you like it or not. Both suggestions are helpful feedback. And, if you like the full combination here, make sure you go back and watch the rest of the videos in the playlist. My Devastator playlist, it's not going to be linked in the description because I'm lazy. You're going to have to actually click on my channel, and hey, while you're at it, make sure you push the subscribe button. Yes, I'm going to be very adamant about this in all my videos. Hey. Anyway, yeah, that's my review for Devastator. I have nothing else to say. So, this has been Boys Who Love Bricks Reviews, signing off. Bye!